So now we know why traders are failing and what the common problems are. So let's get a little bit more practical now and explore how we can optimize our trades step by step and which metrics and what to do in order to achieve that. In the EdgeRank trading journal, which I will pull up in a second, we have introduced a few very custom and proprietary features and add-ons which will help you understand your trading and your trades in a much better way, and then we can use that information to improve our trading. So there are a few ways how we can improve our trades. The first one is that we improve our reward to risk ratio, which means that the winners become bigger, the losers become smaller, and overall the ratio between our winners and losers improves. For that, we need to improve the way we exit our trades so that we can achieve larger winning trades, which means we have to improve the way we exit the trades, how we place our stops, and how we get out of winning trades. Also, we need to improve the way we cut our losses. We have to understand how to avoid losing trades in the first place, which ones don't work out for us, and also minimize the risk. And then finally, we can improve our trade management, which means what we are doing once we are in a trade. Most traders have a very bad and very unorganized and unstructured way how they manage their trades. They just scale in and scale out of trades very randomly. They take profits early often, they cut losing trades very late, and they don't really have an idea what they should be doing once they're in a trade. And in EdgeRank, there is a very easy way how we can fix that and how we can find out what you should be doing. Here is the first step to optimizing the trades. We have two custom and proprietary statistics in our journal. The first one is called the Updraw, and some other platforms use the MFE, which is the maximum favorable excursion. And this basically means how much price moves in your favor. And if you understand how much price moves in your favor, then you compare that to your profit taking. Then you can improve the way you set your exits. And I will pull up EdgeRank in a bit to show you where you can do that in the trading journal. The second one is the complete opposite. It's called the drawdown in EdgeRank, and other platforms will call it the MAE, which is the maximum adverse excursion. And this means how much price moves against you. And when we compare that to the way we place our stops and then analyze how much price moves against us, we can improve the way we set our stops, but we can also improve the way we cut losing trades. So now we are here the first time in our EdgeRank trading journal, and over the next few videos I will walk you through the different parts and features step by step. So we are starting here in the Home tab, and to answer our first question regarding our profit and stop loss placement and taking, we are going here to the Trade Analytics, where we have a very detailed breakdown of our trading performance. You can see the trades are ordered by individual setup, and it is completely customizable. Whatever setup and strategy you trade, you can track your trades based on that. And then you get a very detailed breakdown of all your statistics. You can see that here, the amount of trades, the size of your trades, win rate, expectancy, the sum of the gain, profit factor, are multiple, and so on and so forth. And here at the end we have drawdown, updraw, the MAE and the MFE, as we just learned. And so what I recommend is that here you sort them by loser and by winning trade, and then you can see how much do your winners and losers on average move against you and in your favor. If you see, for example, that your losing trades, they have a pretty high updraw, but they don't quite reach your take profit order, this means that you set your take profit order a little bit too optimistically. If you would set your take profit order a little bit more conservatively, closer to your entry price, you could improve your win rate. You could avoid all those trades where price turns against you before hitting your take profit order, and this can then help you improve your win rate and your overall expectancy. On the other hand, if we go to winning trades and we look at the drawdown, and we see that the drawdown is very low for our winning trades, like here 77%, 71%. Sometimes some traders even have lower drawdowns on their winning trades. This means that on the winning trades, price just moves barely against you. It does not move a lot against you, and it means that your stop loss is set too far away, and it reduces your overall reward to risk ratio. By setting your stop loss a little bit closer, you can increase your reward to risk ratio and also so the size of your winning trades. And you can see that's two easy ways how we can use the updraw and the drawdown in a very effective way to immediately improve and understand our take profit and stop loss placement better. And if this is too much and too fast, don't worry. Under this video, there is a link to our trader development program. You can get that, and there we will go into this step by step and very in detail with you. Another way, as I said, we can improve the way we manage our trades. And for that, we have the EdgeRank management tab. And the question that we answer with that is, do you micromanage your trades? Micromanagement basically means that once you're in a trade, you move around your stops. Too often you move around your take profit. You just respond to what is happening on your price charts. Lots of emotional problems are here also factoring in. And once you understand what you should be doing in your trades, then you can improve that as well. In EdgeRank, we have the potential performance for that, and I will show you that in a bit. This is then obviously a very big confidence boost for many traders once they understand what they are doing wrong, how much they are leaving on the table, and then they can turn that around. Now let's take a look at the trade management graph here in EdgeRank, and you can see we have 3 different graphs here. The current performance in R multiple is here in orange, then we have the potential performance here in green, and you can see right away that here at the beginning the trader was making a lot of mistakes. His potential performance was higher than his actual performance, which means that he left a lot of money on the table by either cutting his winners too short, by letting his losers run too long. And then here over the course of his trading, he corrected that, and eventually his trade management improved until his current performance is even above his potential performance, which means he's now understanding his price and his trading in a much better way. He's managing his trades, letting winners run, cutting losers ahead of the stop, and so he has significantly improved his trading performance. Let's just take a look here at our equity graph, which is our return, and you can see here in the beginning the performance was going down just sideways here, but then over time he corrected that, as we saw also in the trade management. With better trade management, with letting winners run and cutting losers short, you will then improve also your performance on your trading account, and then you can see the equity graph goes up very nicely. So the trade management graph is very good confidence boost. Once you see here right in front of you, are you mismanaging your trades, you can immediately change the way you improve your trading and your management by just not messing around with your trades. Together with the trade analytics and the Updraw and Drawdown that we saw previously, you can already create a very robust trading style and improve your trading performance. And finally, I want to introduce a set of very important and proprietary features that are only available in EdgeRank, and I will go through them with you step by step. The first one is the simulator, and we will see how we can simulate our trading performance into the future and see what we can expect and what we can learn from that. In EdgeRank, we have also a set of different reward to risk ratio and our multiple metrics, and those can help us understand trading behavior and performance in a better way. Of course, we also include expectancy and performance. And finally, the alternative strategies are very unique in EdgeRank, and they can help you answer some questions that many traders have. They don't really know how to answer them, and then this leads to a lot of problems in trading. So now let's take a look at the features that I just briefly mentioned. We are starting here in the trade simulator, and we take the current trading performance of the trader here in the trading journal. So after you have tracked your trades, EdgeRank will calculate winning trade, the average winner, the average loser, and then you can perform random simulations here based on those metrics, and you can see what is likely or potentially going to happen with your trading account. We also have a few statistics here, which is how much you can expect after 500 trades in terms of return. We analyze the longest winning and losing streaks, how many losers and winners you have totally, the volatility, and so you can see very nicely and get a much better understanding of what is your performance and your trading capable of doing. Of course, you can filter your trading performance here very specifically. As I said, just filter based on individual setups of your own trading performance and your trading style. Then you can analyze them separately here very nicely with your EdgeRank simulator, and then you can get a very good understanding of individual parts or your trading as a whole. And now let's take a final look at the alternative strategies, and we will get into them later as well. And the goal of the alternative strategies in EdgeRank is it to help you understand what other approaches and strategies are capable of doing for your trading performance. So what this means often is, traders ask themselves, how would a different stop loss or a take profit approach or even a trade management approach work for my trading? And then they often have those doubts, but they have no real way of answering them in a good and in an accurate way. Up until now, you would have to go through a different trading account. You have to set up a new trading account or a demo account, track your trades and take the trades the same, but follow a different stop loss, take profit or trade management approach. This is obviously very time consuming, and so in EdgeRank we have created alternative strategies where for every trade you can record the alternative outcome for a different strategy and approach. So here you can see your real performance, and here as well we compared in our multiples, also in regular gain, dollars or whatever account currency you're using. And you can see here we have 4 different strategies, and you can see right away the first strategy is performing pretty well. You have overall here 79.8 R, and then here the first alternative strategy is performing worse. The second one is performing much better. So whatever you're doing here, you should consider switching your current performance for this one. Maybe you are using a different trailing stop loss or a different way of setting targets. This is significantly improving your performance. The third one is performing almost the same, a little bit worse, and the fourth one is also performing much better. And you can see that here as well. So the alternative strategies are an amazing way of removing doubts, and also they are a big time saver for you. So you can find out immediately what you should be doing. You can test different ideas that you have, and everything is in one place in EdgeRank. And so you can see, just by looking at the simulator, the alternative strategies, the trade management, and also Updraw and Drawdown, you can already see how we can improve trading performance and your trades in general. And in the next video, we will go even one step further and look at trading psychology and how to control emotions and psychological problems with the help of EdgeRank.